I feel like this person is causing you a lot of confusion, Gemini, and I feel like thus far, actually I didn't even look at what's over here at the bottom of the decks when I was done shuffling them. Yeah. I feel like this person, because we have you know you want it, bitch. Underneath, shine bright like a motherfucking my dog. I'm gonna be the first vegan to murder dogs. Because these bitches right here, okay? So I feel like, yeah, we are just not happy, okay? I feel like, I feel like this person has just worked your last nerve, okay? I feel like we are trying to gas self up. I feel like we are trying to move forward, and we might be struggling there. What's underneath the Chariot? Bro, the sun. Yeah, okay. The first vegan, bro. I feel like we are trying to move on, okay? There might be a little bit of fake it till you make it going on here. Maybe not. Maybe we are trying to get out there and get over someone, okay? Because I feel like somebody is definitely out here playing games with you, okay? And we are just trying to be present in the moment and say what brings me happiness in this moment, okay? And telling somebody to kiss your ass just might be that thing, okay? So I don't know. That's just, my God, the amount of distractions, okay? So maybe this person has a lot of options, a lot of distractions, because I've had more distractions in the beginning of this read than like all 3 of the reads I've done so far. Insane, okay? So yeah, I feel like this person is easily distracted, okay? They could be just easily distracted by the next shiny new thing, okay? Either way, I feel like we are trying to empower self right now. You gotta be kidding me, man. That's half the deck. Okay. So, let's get into the tarot fucking finally, okay? These are wanting to come out, so I'm just gonna take all of those. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse, yeah. Oof, yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Like, I feel like you are not happy with this person. And Gemini, I feel like they motherfucking know it, okay? They know it, yeah. The King of Cups in reverse. The Magician in reverse. I mean, goddamn, I said goddamn. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I think it's very possible, especially with Kiss My Ass Fuckboy out here, okay? You know, maybe we have recently found out that this person is out here with all these other options, or dating other people, or speaking to other people. It definitely feels like maybe in the past we were not aware that this person had other options, okay? I already don't like this energy, bro. I don't. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is so emotionally immature, it's not even funny. Like, I can't even laugh to keep from crying right now, okay? Which is normally what I do in my readings. I laugh at the shit you're not supposed to laugh at, but it's like not even funny how emotionally immature this person is, and manipulative, okay? Because I feel like this person made you feel like you were some kind of problem because you pointed out the fact that these hoes ain't loyal. Bro, sis, what do you mean? But I feel like it's very possible that you found out something about this person that they did not want you to know. And I feel like even in that situation, they were trying to manipulate what had happened, or they tried to manipulate the situation, like, oh my god, like, it's always that thing, right? There's always this one example that I see in readings all the damn time, where it's like, and I've experienced it myself in my younger days, okay? Where it's like, you know, maybe you trust someone for a while, whatever, you know, you're not really, you're giving them the benefit of the doubt. They're telling you that they're loyal, so you're taking them at their word and you're believing them, right? And then all of a sudden your intuition kicks in and you're like, you know what, let me just check here, let me just check. And so you go through that person's phone and you see shit you're not happy about, okay? And you present said information to your partner, like, say ho, what the fuck is this, okay? Explain this. And then that person turns around and they're like, you're crazy, why are you going through my phone? You shouldn't be going through my phone. You should just trust me. For fucking what, bitch? Not you projecting that I'm crazy for my intuition kicking in saying something ain't right, okay? Because it ain't right. And you're gonna try to make me feel bad? Try to make me feel like I'm the problem? So I feel like that's what could happen here, okay? Could have happened here. I feel like you saw something you weren't supposed to see. And you... let's just say shit did not go down very well. I don't even know where to start with this, because I just like, what more do we even need to say? Because I kind of get the vibe that you saw what you needed to see, okay? The truth came out. And the truth was that this person was lying. This person was manipulating you. I feel like they know you don't want nothing to do with them. And I do feel like they are stressed about that. But what I feel like, again, what we're dealing with here, Gemini, is someone who is so emotionally immature, okay? And because of that, I would not expect this person, and maybe you don't, okay? But just me telling you what I'm seeing here is, I highly doubt that whether or not this person misses you, at least in this moment, right? Because energies can change every 5 minutes, just as our minds can change every 5 minutes. In fact, that's what switches up our energy, is the brain, right? In this moment, this person, I don't know, like, I don't know, Gemini, I don't know. This is just total trash bag energy is what it's giving me. Like, I almost feel like, I just want to say, kiss my ass, fuck boy, and I don't even want to read on this energy. Because I don't feel like this person's going to be taking accountability for their actions that they tried to hide from you in the first fucking place. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, what is it that you want Gemini to know right now? Ace of Wands, I know that's motherfucking right. Okay, it's time for a new beginning. Okay. And obviously, you still have some feelings for this person. Possibly still some hurt, some pain. Okay, because otherwise you wouldn't be here listening to this. Okay, we have 2 cards that came out. Yeah, the 8 of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Swords in reverse. Ugh. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know? Judgment in reverse. Ugh, I don't know, bro. I feel like this is a warning. Okay, warning, Gemini. This person will try to come back in. This person will try to manipulate their way back into your little bitty heart. Little bitty heart. Spirit just showed me the Grinch. Okay. and how his heart like grew. Okay, so this may have been a very painful situation, so painful that you are like, fuck love. Okay, all men are the same, all women are the same. Whoever it is, you know, they're all manipulative, they're all self-serving, they're all selfish, they're all some fuck boys, some fuck girls. Okay, don't let this close off your heart. There is something here about that. I do want to look a little bit deeper. Knight of Wands. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this person's randomly going to come in with some conversation about how they miss you, how they want to move things forward, how they've seen the light. Okay, with Judgment out here in reverse. And I'm very fixated on this person's little third eye. Okay, they might even come in with some spiritual bullshit. Okay. Be cautious, Gemini. Because I feel like this person is going to come in. I don't know. I do feel like this person is going to come in with some spiritual bullshit. Okay. But it's all how, you know, how they've learned to connect to their consciousness, how they've healed whatever the fuck it is. They're lying. Okay. Yes, they might have gotten a smidgen of wisdom from their spirit team, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, blah, 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 blah. Whoever the hell is trying to help this person. But it's like, this is how I'm seeing this person. Okay, let's say, you know, and I'm not saying this is your situation. I'm just using this as an example. Okay. Let's say somebody has a problem with alcohol, right? And I feel like this person is going to come to you and say, you know what? I hope that you can take me back. I hope that we can work things out. Because now I realize that I'm an alcoholic. But the days go on. And this person, knowing that they're an alcoholic, like, how do I explain this? How do I explain this? Okay. It's like, okay, you know you're an alcoholic, but you ain't doing shit about it. You're just drinking every night. You're not changing anything. You're over here like confessing, oh, I know I'm an alcoholic. Okay, but what you doing about it? Nothing. And I feel like that's how this person is going to come in. Oh, I realize that I was emotionally immature. I realize that I have a hard time being vulnerable, but you still ain't gonna see it. Congratulations that you see your problems. That is the first step. But you have to fix them. You have to work on them. You have to heal things. You have to change. You have to do better. And this person ain't nothing but a big ass burden when they come back, regardless. Okay, so again, this is a warning. I know I'm over here speaking like somebody who is slow. Okay, and I feel like this person, you might even be baffled. Okay, so I feel like really I don't have to tell you shit, because I already feel like when this person comes back, you already know that they ain't talking about shit. I feel I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that, but wanting and doing are two different things. And just because this person is coming in, I mean, I'm just very curious on how you're gonna handle this when this does happen, when it does come in. 10 of Pentacles. And the Strength in reverse. And that's what I'm saying, because not it out here with the motherfucking Magician. Okay? Which is where we were getting this manipulative energy in the first place. Okay? I feel like this person knows how to run that game on your ass. They know what to say to make you think that they want to do better. But they have no intentions of actually putting in the work. And I feel like this person is coming in knowing damn well that they're not going to change. Recognizing that you have a problem doesn't fix it. It is step one, bro. But I feel like you might fall for it because we've got this magician out here with the 10 of Pentacles, which is building together, okay? Building a legacy. And the Strength in reverse. I feel like this person is going to get you weak, okay? What's at the bottom? The Hanged Man. Please don't repeat this cycle. Okay? And I know a lot of people, excuse me, I know a lot of people, when they are in this energy and they are this pissed off, don't want to hear what I'm saying. Okay? But I also know that a lot of those people that get pissed off when I say, watch out, this person's coming back and you're going to fall for it. A lot of those people come back and they're like, bitch, I fell for it. Okay? So don't play with me. Don't act like, oh no, I'm above that shit. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because you're human. And love is a bitch. Okay? This is what it does to us. It makes us weak sometimes. It makes us think irrationally. Okay? So you need to be prepared. This person is coming back with that manipulating tongue from Satan. Okay? And I feel like this person is going to talk a good game. Okay? They're going to come in talking about they've changed. They understand what the problem was. Good for you, bro. I'm glad you know that 2 + 2 = 4, but it's like you still over here adding other things to the mix. Okay? Like, that's not a part of the equation, bro. Because 2 + 2 + 2 does not equal 4. You know, I don't know. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay? But I don't know, bro. Like I said, I'm not if you know, then you know. When you're a reader, it is literally like you jump into other people's bodies because you embody their energy, and this energy, I just don't fuck with it. I don't like it. It feels yucky on me, and I think, Gemini, you need to keep the same energy when this person comes back, okay? It's very possible you could be somebody who does very well for themselves, okay? You might have already built this legacy for yourself, and I feel like if that is the case, I feel like this person, when they at their low, that's when they're going to want to come back in. And I hate to say it because it is a painful thing to be used by somebody. But if I'm not honest with you, I don't do you justice, and I sure as shit don't do me justice, because I'm not going to be out here lying on my gifts for any damn body. So you need to know that this person's intentions are to come back in, manipulate you, use you. And I feel like we're in a space, or we're about to be, where we are shining, where we do find joy again, where we do find hope, okay? And I feel like that's the universe, that's what the universe is saying here, okay? Right now we're in the Star in reverse, not feeling the best about ourselves, and who would blame you after dealing with, I mean, I'm just gonna say it, what feels like a big-ass narcissist. That leaves you feeling some type of way, okay? Especially when it comes to love. Especially when it comes to self. Because what does a narcissist do? They tell you everything is your fault, okay? They remember every little bit of your vulnerable conversation and try to use it against you. They try to make you feel this big, okay? Because that's how they feel. But unfortunately, it does do something to us. No matter how strong you are, no matter how big of a whatever the hell, no matter how big your spirit team doesn't play about you, whatever, we are human. Okay? And nobody is above this shit. I feel like the universe wants you to get back into your shine. Okay? Remember who you were before this person came in and told you everything you're not. Okay? Remember who you were before this person wanted to steal your shine to make themselves look good. Because that's the only way a narcissist can look good. So, it's going to hurt to move on from this person, I feel like, okay? Maybe it already does. And I would say hold on to that anger that you have for this person and never fucking forget it. We don't need to be vindictive. We don't need to be out here seeking revenge. But we whole ass always need to remember how people treated us, especially when our heart was broken. Especially when we were at our lowest. Because my guess is, this person saw you at your lowest, saw how badly they hurt you, and did not give a fuck. Because at that point in time, they didn't need you. Whatever it is they cipher and suck off of you, they didn't need it at the moment. So they didn't care. So once you get your shine back, of course this person's going to want to come in and feed off of you. Remember, don't forget, bitch. Don't forget what they did. I feel like I'm so serious with you right now, and I know it might not seem that crucial right now because you might be so fucking pissed at this person. But I'm telling you, time is a tricky little motherfucker. It leaves us enough room to forget or cool down from what this person has done, and it gives them another opportunity to come in and breadcrumb again. I don't like this energy, Gemini. I don't like it like Nia. Nada. Yeah, okay. Move on, babes. Okay? Heal from this. Don't let it close off your heart. And don't forget what this person put you through. And I feel like you are a hella big empath, you know, with the Queen of Cups coming out here, okay? And deep underneath all these other cards, yeah, right here, actually, is the Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're incredibly intuitive, and this person made you feel like you were crazy. Because you picked up on their bullshit. Like that. Same thing. What were we saying earlier? Oh, you went through my phone? You're crazy. Why are you so crazy? You're not crazy. You're intuitive. And you already knew. You just found the receipts. Don't forget. Okay? And don't let this person make you feel like you are crazy. You're not. You're intuitive. And that's why they were drawn to you like a fly, like a moth to a flame. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Just be warned. I think we're done here. I'll get final advice, but be warned. Because this person is most definitely going to try to come back in. Once you cool down and once they think that, oh, you know what? So-and-so might have forgot. So I'm going to need you to remember, bitch. Do not forget. I don't know. For some of you, it might be so bad to where you're like, nah, I couldn't forget if I wanted to because this completely destroyed me. I couldn't forget if I tried. Confirmation, my dog sneezed. But still, master manipulators have a way of pulling us back in, okay? And if that has been, I mean, damn, all these cards just went flying out, okay? I feel, yeah, we have sometimes life stings. okay? And I feel like that's the overall message here. I feel like this person did a lot of mental abuse on you, okay? Making you feel some type of way, like you were crazy or whatever, okay? That all of this is your fault. Projection, 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 okay? Sometimes life stings, okay? Be thankful that you survived it, because some people don't. I don't know. I feel like I feel like you are really mad, and I'm gonna need you to heal, okay? But keep that same energy when this person comes back, because I'm telling you, they are motherfucking coming back. I need you to remember how you feel. Like, I'm hot right now. Like, I feel like heated at this person's energy. I don't know, bro. I just don't like it. Like, none of it. Like, run from this person. Never let them back in your life again, okay? I wouldn't even let this person breathe around me. Okay, exactly. Move on. Spirit has your back here, okay? For somebody, finances may be involved. I don't know. That's just a side note I'm getting, okay? Don't worry. Move forward. Do what you got to do. The universe will provide the rest, okay? I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Embrace the in-between, okay? Exactly. And I know if this is a situation that you're going through, sometimes, and that's confirmation, because I just saw a post today on TikTok where this person was, is somebody who does like poetry and shit like that. Like, I fucking love his vibe, okay? But there was something that he said, and it was like, you know, if if you could go back in time and love this person all over again, would you? Right? And I feel like a lot of times that, like, the fact that I saw it today is just kind of confirmation here of what Spirit's trying to say. You know, a lot of times, I know when I was at when I had met the worst narcissist that has ever been attracted to me as an empath. After that connection, I felt like I fucking hated him. I feel like I wished I had never laid eyes on him. But as time went on, I learned that it was so crucial not to be all like Dr. Phil and sappy on you, but I mean, these are real truths, right? Don't regret that you let this person in your life, right? Because I know, at least for me, if I'm gonna sit here and be vulnerable, and I don't mind, I will, because I have healed this shit, you know. I wouldn't take back my experience with this person, because holy shit, it taught me so much about myself, so much about what I can endure. It taught me so much about how the world works, how people work, how connections work. It taught me so fucking much, you know. And I don't know, I feel like I want to move on, because I feel like I'm just over here like a sappy fucking Sally. But okay, there is a reason why you had to experience this. Don't let this close down your heart. Embrace the healing that you need right now. Spirit has got your back, okay? This motherfucking card has come out all day today, okay? Trust a great mystery. Trust that this was in your life for a reason, okay? We have the Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace, okay? So this person could have hella, I mean, this might, I don't know, this is so weird, but this is just giving me flashbacks of just the worst narcissist I ever experienced, okay? Where there was two really bad ones, and they both tried to sacrifice me, right? And I feel like this person tried to make you some kind of sacrifice, okay? basically what I mean by that is this person tried to steal your shine for themselves. They tried to vampire off of that. And that is what we call destiny swapping. Okay? This person tried to put you in their shitty ass energy while they were the ones shining on the outside because it's, anyways. Okay, take back your power, take back your shine, and don't ever give it away to this person or anyone like them again. That's why we never forget. That's why we need to be thankful, okay? Because let me tell you, not everybody can survive being a sacrifice. It takes a real one. Okay? We have this stag spirit says take the lead. Okay? And I feel like, what? And we have surrender now, okay? I don't know why they're showing me this, and I don't actually, I could be wrong, but I don't actually know. Hi, I'm an Aquarius, and I'm stumped on a random stupid fact. I'm like, if you're Aquarius, you know. We always know all these stupid random facts, and right now, I don't know. But what Spirit is showing me is, like, these horns growing from this stag, right? And in the process, as they were coming out, like, it being a painful growth, okay? I feel like Spirit wants to say that even though this was a painful growth, right? I don't know how to explain this. It was a growing pain that made you a bit sharper, okay? That made you a bit more dangerous. You know, maybe you were quite naive and innocent when this person came in. And maybe they changed who you were, right? How do I say this? But if we trust the process, if we trust the great mystery, if we surrender to this healing and just embrace what the universe is doing, it's like beauty will be added to our growth pains, okay? And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I would never want to take back these situations that I experienced because they made me who I am. Without dealing with these people that I dealt with, I would still be stuck where I'm people pleasing. I would still be stuck where I had, you know, these where my standards would be lower and, you know, a bit more naive and trusting. And you can't be like that with everybody. Yeah, it hurt to grow those horns, but how much better are you at protecting yourself now? So that is going to be it for me, Gemini. I hope that this helped. And I'm sorry, this is kind of a heavier energy. But like I said in the beginning, if this is not for you, don't take it. If it is, take your light and run with it, bitch. And never give it away to somebody who is undeserving. Again, never fucking forget. Okay? Anyways, bye. Have a good one.